Chapter 1: Space Force. Space Force is President Trump's newest idea towards the final frontier. Trump wants to create a sort of military to gain an advantage in any way possible wars that could be fought in space. He believes that space is the next frontier of war and that we should be prepared for when such an event happens. This plan will provide more funding for the military and NASA. Chapter 2: 5 New Planets. 5 new planets have been recently discovered outside of our solar system, all of which are orbiting a sun-like star located within the constellation Aquarius, nearly 620 light-years from Earth. The alien worlds are considered super-Earths, sizing in at 2 to 3 times larger than our own planet. All 5 exoplanets are likely scorching hot. Each planet comes incredibly close to its star, streaking in just 13 days at most, a whirlwind of an orbit compared with Earth's measly 365-day year. The planets also appear to orbit their star in the concentric circles, forming a tightly packed planetary system, unlike our own elliptical, far-flung solar system. In fact, the size of each planet's orbit appears to be a ratio of the other orbits, a configuration astronomers call resonance, suggesting that all 5 planets originally formed together in a smooth, rotating disk and over eons migrated closer in toward their star. Chapter 3: Past Erasing Black Holes. My God. Some physicists believe in the theory that some black holes are able to erase the past. According to Einstein's equations of general relativity, your past and present uniquely determine your future. This is called cosmic censorship. Mathematicians have found some types of black holes that can allow an observer inside of it to travel across a horizon into a plane where the past is obliterated and there are an infinite number of possible futures for every initial state. Whoa. Chapter 4: The Jellyfish Nebula. The Jellyfish Nebula is part of the supernova remnant IC 433. It is referred to as the Jellyfish Nebula due to tentacle-like shape in some regions. The nebula is home to a known neutron star, which is the remnant of a stellar core. The nebula is approximately 5,000 light-years away from Earth. It is placed between very bright stars known as Mu and Eta Geminorum. Oh yeah. This nebula is very faint and elusive most of the time, but is visible on some occasions using very long-range telescopes. Chapter 5: Choking Black Hole. In the center of a very distant galaxy, almost 300 million light-years away from Earth, scientists have discovered a supermassive black hole that is choking on a sudden influx of stellar debris. The MIT-led team looked through data collected by 2 different telescopes and identified a curious pattern in the energy emitted by the flare. As the obliterated star's dust fell into the black hole, the researchers observed small fluctuations in the optical and ultraviolet bands of the electromagnetic spectrum. This very same pattern repeated itself 32 days later, this time in the X-ray band.